What's up, people? It's your boy Chris again, and I just want to do another video about Black History. Well, this is my first video about Black History Month, but I want to hear y'all answers. How do y'all feel about Black History Month? It's coming, and it's right behind Barack Obama becoming president for the second time, so that's a good look. It's a good feeling, and how do y'all feel about that? Like personally, I feel that I just feel good about it because it's our history being celebrated, it's our people being celebrated, it's our heritage being recognized by the country, like always. And we should celebrate our ancestry and our history and culture because without the past, there'd be no future. Y'all know that. And really, I just want to say, I have one question. That other people ask too. Who put Black History Month in the middle of February? Who put it? Who put it there? Because there's another YouTuber who I listen to all the time, and he did a video about Black History Month, and he asked a good question that a lot of other people asked too. He said, "Who put it in the middle of February? Why can't they just put it in the middle of summer so us black folk we can have block parties? Martin Luther King block parties and go-go's and cookouts and parties and pool parties. Just like that. We can have good time together. We can actually celebrate Black History and Dr. King's birthday. We can have parties and, we walking down the street with Kool-Aid and ices and we jumping in the pool and, going to the movies and skating ring talking about Black Power. Why can we do that? Like, why can they move it to the summer so we can really have fun on Dr. King's birthday and celebrate his life and Black history as a whole? Why couldn't they have done that? But of course, y'all really know why they put it in the middle of February. They gave us February because they knew it's the shortest month in the year, and also because the month will go past quickly, and they said, okay, let's give them February, so February can go past real quickly, and we ain't got to hear about their history for the rest of the year. They knew what they were doing with our History Month. They knew that they did that on purpose. They know, and really, like I'm really happy about Black History coming and Black History Month coming. And like, how do y'all feel about it? Are y'all happy about it? Are y'all, y'all whatever about it? Because some people don't really care. Some black folk don't even care. That's how some of us are. Like ones like me, we care, but the other ones don't. And a lot of times, you know, they don't. A lot of people don't care. But I think we should celebrate our history and celebrate our heritage and our culture because that's us. That's our heritage. That's us then. That's us now. And we should always cherish it and and just always remember where we came from and our people and what we had to overcome in our history. We had to go through a lot back then in the 60s and 50s. We know they were hanging us from trees and we couldn't eat in certain restaurants, drink from certain water fountains. We had it hard back then. They were calling us nigger, calling our grandfathers and great uncles and great grandfathers boy at 30, 40 years old. They had to deal with a lot. We couldn't do anything. We couldn't vote. We couldn't do nothing. We were just low class citizens. We couldn't do jack. And all y'all know that. Emmett Till got murdered. Rosa Parks gave up. Excuse me. She didn't give up her seat, so she got arrested by the white people. A lot of things happened. MLK got shot by the white man. Y'all know who he is. James Earl Ray, the white dude, he shot Dr. King, but they still can't prove that he did it. But most people know that. Most people have a clue, and like a lot of us think that he did it. A lot of us think that he killed Dr. King. We knew he did it, but we had been through a lot. Then in the 70s, we had all the good music and all that stuff, and then the 80s came. We had still good music, and we had the crack era coming, and a lot of black folk were on crack. Len Bias died from cocaine overdose 2 days after he was drafted by the Boston Celtics. Y'all know that. Tupac's mom, Afeni Shakur, was addicted to crack. And a lot of black folk across the whole country were addicted to crack. Some white folk, and it was bad. And then the '90s came when Tupac and Big and Biggie and all the good hip hop came out, and Chocolate Quest. We had it good, but we should always celebrate our history. We should celebrate our history because we were the ones that created most of the stuff. We created all the good music. All the good music came from us. We created, rap and hip hop, go-go, gospel, jazz, R&B, bebop, what I miss. did I say go-go already? We created go-go too. We created all the good music. Then we created all the hairstyles from the Afro to the Cornrows to the Jheri curl to the hot top fade. We created all that good stuff. We created, the Gumby, and then we created all the dances from the pop locking to the moonwalk. Michael Jackson took the moonwalk from some black kids in the ghetto, so black folk created the moonwalk too. And then, we created a lot of stuff. Then we had, all the, what else we did? We created, we had all the colleges, like from the Howard universities to the Spelmans to the, Morehouse to the Hamptons. And, we had all the good stuff. We had, we created a lot of stuff. And, like I don't know any other race that has a college historically for them. You just hear black historic colleges, and sometimes you hear, white, majority white colleges historically, but you don't really hear Latino historically college, Latino historical college or an Asian or Indian historical college. You just hear black historical college, black historically, and sometimes you hear white historically, but you don't hear Asian and Latino and Indian and this and that, Samoan. You don't hear historically colleges named after them or after, for them. So we have created a lot. We created all the mannerisms from the handshake, from the pound. You gotta do the pound with your fist. We do all that good stuff. We created all of that stuff, all the slang and all the ebonics. Most of it, we created all that, the ebonics. So black folk, we should celebrate our history because the rest of the world wants to be like us. They want to be like us. They want to. That's why some racist white folk hate us so bad. They want to be like us, but they can't be us because we're us. God gave us, the beautiful black chocolate skin, and we got beautiful chocolate skin, peanut butter skin. We got all of that. We got the kinky hair and the full lips and the broad noses, and the women got the thighs and the hips and the beautiful. We got all that beautiful hair, and we're just beautiful race. Black folk. We're the most beautiful race on earth. There's no race more beautiful than African Americans and African people. We're Africans. We're from Africa. There's no race like us. So the world would be boring and crappy without us. It'll be just dry and boring. Because white folk, they can't produce what we produce. They can't do what we do. That's why they are jealous of us. Not all of them, but majority of them are jealous of us. From the Italians to the regular white folk, they want to be like us. They steal our culture. They steal everything. Everything we created, they steal it from us. They try to steal it. They try to steal rap from us. They try to steal R&B. They try to steal our hairstyles. The Italians, they go to tanning salons to get color. Why they want to get color? Because y'all don't want to be pale. Y'all want to have some color on your skin. And then the Italian boys, they love dating black women, but they gonna deny it all day. But they know black women are attractive. How can you not like a black woman? But I'm getting off topic. I'm just saying. But we should celebrate our history because our history is the most beautiful history on the planet. There's no history like ours. And other races, stop trying to steal our culture. We don't steal your culture. We don't steal the pizza from the Italians. We don't steal. We don't steal the pizza. Women. We don't steal the pizza and the spaghetti and gelato. We don't steal that from the Italians. We don't steal the Chinese food and karate from the Chinese. We don't steal the salsa and the tortillas and the Corona. We don't steal none of that from the Puerto Ricans and all the Latinos. We don't steal nothing from nobody else. We don't steal their culture, but everybody for some reason wants to steal our culture. They want to steal rap and R&B and go-go and jazz and they want to steal our hairstyles from the braids to the cornrows to the Jheri curl to the hot top fade. They want to steal everything from us. But why do y'all want to steal our culture? We don't steal your cultures. Stop trying to steal our culture. And I'm not saying that y'all can't do, every now and then, we might have like an Eminem or a Paul Wall come out. But I'm just saying, stop, to everybody else who want to steal our culture, and then they steal our culture and don't really give us credit for it. They act like they created it. I'm like, no. Black people created that. We created the peanut butter and the stove, the refrigerator, the air conditioner, this and that, the sprinkler system, all this stuff. We even created hockey, I think. I think we did. And we created rock and roll. Like I said in my other video, Elvis Presley stole all his moves from the black entertainers. He stole it from James Brown and Jackie Wilson. I'm putting that truth out there. He did. He stole it. And the white folk, they want to steal everything that black folk created. They want to take it from us and don't give us credit. And that pisses a lot of us off. Because, come on, y'all didn't do that, white folk. Y'all steal everything from us. We the one bring all the flavor to the world. We the one bring all the beauty and all that good stuff. Y'all didn't do that. Y'all copied us. But, whatever. Just don't steal it, because y'all know good and well y'all didn't create none of that stuff. We created all the music, all the hairstyles, all the colleges, all the creations that y'all use every day, from the peanut butter to the washing machine to the pencil sharpener. We created all that stuff. And they want to steal it from us, but whatever. It's still our creations. At the end of the day, if black folk, if we went back to Africa with us, with us. If we went back to Africa right now and took all our creations back to Africa with us, we would take everything out of y'all houses, because majority of it came from us. We created all that stuff. So stop acting like y'all created it and y'all didn't. But I just want to say shout out to everybody who's black in the world. We're gonna be tomorrow. Black History Month is starting. And in February, rest in peace to John Cornelius. Sadly, a year ago, he took his life. He killed himself on February 1st, which is sad because he killed himself. And there will never be another John Cornelius. But, there'll never be another Michael Jackson. Bless Michael Jackson. May he rest in peace. May Don Cornelius rest in peace. May Dick Clark rest in peace. I'm just saying, it's sad. But shout out to everybody in the world. Black history is it's forever. They can never do what we do. And we are the greatest race on earth. So shout out to everybody. Happy Black History Month. I will be hitting y'all with more videos. And that's really it. One love. Stay safe.